Happy Wednesday and welcome to our weekly crafty session. I am excited to be with you today. I always look forward to our Wednesday nights. It's like a good middle of the week booster. Pumps me up to get me through the last 2 days, and I love spending time with you guys. It's like you're in my craft room crafting with me. We're listening to music, we're chatting, we're having fun. Of course, there's always chocolate on the table. And I'm just excited. So pop in on a few minutes early so Facebook can let you know I've gone live. As you know, maybe you don't know, my name is Anne Granger and I'm an independent demonstrator here in Canada. I live in Ontario and I'm excited to be with you guys. Each Wednesday night around 7:30, I go live on my Stamp with Anne Facebook page and I come to you with a crafty session. We create 3 projects around a product, whether it's a bundle, a stamp set, maybe a kit, whatever it is, we create 3 projects. So this is actually crafty session number 75. I used to do it on Mondays, and I switched it to Sundays, but now I'm really happy with Wednesday nights. I find it works great with my schedule, so you can always find me on Wednesday nights, unless there's something like an appointment, but most times I'm pretty consistent and I'm here on Wednesday nights. All right, I'm just checking my Facebook, my iPad to make sure that I can see myself. And if you're here, say hi. If you're joining me, I always love chatting. Say hi, like, comment, share my videos. We want everybody watching with us. That's how we grow this great crafting community. And if you're watching on the replay, shout out to those replay. Hello, Brenda. I'm so excited you're watching. Sending you a big hug too, friend. Gosh, I wish we lived closer. I'd be at your house every night crafting. Or maybe you'd be at my house crafting. How fun would that be? All right. So, as I said, this is my craft studio. It's in this is my happy place. I love being in here. I love just stamping. I love sharing my creativity with others. I love putting on my music. It's so soothing to the soul. And I pretty much in here every night because it's a good de-stressor for me. I'm going to flip my camera and we are going to get started. I have 3 projects to share with you tonight around the Sweet Candy Cane bundle. This bundle is in the mini catalog, which is our July to December, and sadly will be retiring. I was so hoping this set would carry over and it's not. And I always say, keep your favorites. And I think this is one set I will be keeping because I just love the candy canes in it. Who doesn't love a candy cane or fresh peppermint at the Christmas holidays? It's a true tradition of Christmas. All right, I'm going to, yes, Brenda, we need to make that happen. Ooh, I can't wait to see what you did with that. I'm sure you did a crazy scrapbook page with that. I can't wait to see. All right, I'm going to flip the camera and we are going to get started. So just 1 minute, you're going to see my blinds, which you would nicely if you could see my outside, but it's so dark here right now. Here in Ontario, it gets dark by like 5:30. Just doesn't make it, just so cold. Was very cold here, windy, but today it's actually it was warm. It was almost like 10 degrees, and it's supposed to be 10 degrees tomorrow, so what the heck. All right, if you could see my camera and everything looks good, just give me a thumbs up. I think I look good. I can see myself on my iPad. And it looks straight. Okay, so today we are featuring the Sweet Candy Cane stamp set. I'm sorry, I flipped it and I flipped it backwards. It is a photo palmer stamp set. No, it's a cling, sorry, which is a great one. I love the greetings, but most of all, I love these fun candy canes. And it comes with a coordinating candy cane die. So this candy cane will cut out, so you can stamp and punch out your candy canes, or sorry, stamp and die cut your candy canes. Or, I think I left it here. Where did I put, I wanted to show you if I can bring it over here. I was getting myself ready. Or you could use the beautiful Sweetest Christmas Designer Series paper, and it actually cuts out the candy canes. And there's a whole 2 sheets of variety of candy canes in different colors. So we are going to see those tonight. So love, love, love when Stampin' Up! Does that. Makes our lives so much easier. All right, we are going to get started, but I do want to show you where this is, and I want to give you a little tidbit. It is on page 8 and 9 of our July to December catalog. This catalog is leaving us on, I think it's January January 4th. So starting on December 1st, we're going to do our last chance list, which means anything in this catalog will be either carrying over or retiring. I started to mark my catalog. This is retiring. So this is the same Sweetest Christmas Suite. You can buy this one suite collection and everything on here will be in that collection, or you can buy them individually. The Sweet Candy Cane is retiring. The Christmas Banners is retiring. This ribbon is carrying over. The sequence is retiring. The glitter paper is retiring. And the gorgeous Swedish Christmas paper is retiring. These are while supplies last. So starting in December 1st, these things are going to go quickly, especially if they're on sale, and they won't last long. So make sure you get them before. I have lots to share with you tonight. I have some projects that I've created. I have some projects that two of my downline shared with me. And we're just going to have a great fun. So please make sure you're commenting, saying hi. Make sure you comment and like and share this video because it helps create these crafty things. Don't worry about all the measurements. I'm going to share them with you. I've got it typed up, ready to go. So I'll be sharing it with you as soon as I am done. And I will be posting this video to my YouTube channel and I will be putting it on my blog. All right. Our first project tonight, look at that, I gave you a little sneak peek, did you see that? We are using Pool Party cardstock, so it is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Not to worry, I will be giving you these measurements, so just join along. If you're crafting and listening to me, that's awesome. Maybe you're going to create along with me, and that's awesome too. You have a piece of basic white that's 4 by 5 1/4. I've already die cut out a Pool Party scallop circle and a basic white circle, and these come from, I wanted to show you, the layering circle dies, and you get 2 sets with 16 pieces of different circles and scallops. So this is a great one if you do not have any circles and you're looking at investing in something. I would highly recommend these. I use these all the time. All right, the next thing we're doing, we're going to be using the iridescent trim ribbon. And we're also using some candy cane paper, the Sweetest Christmas paper, and we're using the candy cane. So I am going to set these pieces aside because what we're going to do is we're going to bring in this one. I'm going to bring in my big Stampin' Cut tonight. So this is Big Boss. And we're using the split card texture dies. If you've been following me on my Facebook Lives, you know I finally ordered these. These things have been out of stock for the longest time. Finally was able to get them, and then when we had that amazing sale last week, guess what? They're in back order again, and they're unorderable. So they're hoping to be in the warehouse by December, mid-December, end of December. So watch for them. Make sure you get them. These dies are beautiful. I love them. All right, so we have a piece of white. We're going to put our die down. And I'm just using Post-it note just to help me keep my die in place. And I'm going to run it through the Big Boss. Oh, sorry, I'm moving you guys. Hello, Brenda. Thank you for joining us tonight. And I'm going to move this out of my way. I'm actually going to set it on the floor. Hopefully my puppy doesn't come in. He's in the living room, so he might join us, but he's pretty tired. Okay, so I'm actually going to use this, and I'm just going to go like that. And I'm going to pop this out slowly, because I don't want to rip it. And I'm going to put that away. So this is what it creates. Pop this out. Put that over here. Put that there. So this is what we get when we get this split die. I really like it. I'm going to pop these out. I love how you have like a bit of white, so you could still do some stamping on that side, but you have this really cool grid that you can do some fun things with. I've seen people sponge behind it. I've seen people use it as just a mat. Like I said, there's so much you can do with it. If you are on Pinterest, search this die and you will get tons of ideas. Okay, let me just clean up my table here because I have all these little things here. And put that over there. All right, so I'm going to bring this in. we are using real red cardstock. And we're using the sweet candy canes. If you're just joining us, this is the product I'm featuring tonight. I love this. Candy cane wishes of mistletoe and kisses. So we're going to use that one tonight. I'm going to get myself a block. And I'm just going to stamp it right down here. Oh, look at that. I got it. Ah, that makes me so mad. Look, I got it thing. Oh, well, guess what? We're going to flip it. That's okay. That's what the one has things of cardstock. Don't press so hard. I pressed hard. Should have tapped. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, now it's going to be backwards. That's okay. We're going to do the opposite of what? Yeah, there we go. I guess I could have. Hello, Kathy. Thanks for joining. I have this die. Looking forward to seeing what you do. Oh, can't wait. I will show you. This die is so much fun. All right, I'm going to put my real red away because I don't want to. And I'm just going to set this off to the side. Now it is going to be opposite of what I did because I need a boo-boo. But that's okay. So we're just going to, that'll be good because you'll see the differences. I'm going to bring back in my Stampin' Cut Boss. This is Big Boss. And we're going to use the candy cane paper. So I'm going to put these this way. And we're using the candy cane die. And we're going to use, so this die is going to go here. And we're going to do that. Now, I like to use, hold on here. I like to use Post-it tape. You can find it at your local supply store. I'm sure you can also get it on a big box store. One of my team members gave it to me. It's a lot on the roll. So I'm just going to put these in place to hold it. And it just looks like this. It comes like this. So I'm sure you could get a whole bunch. I love it. It sits in my drawer. I use it all the time. All right. I'm going to put this down. Actually, see, I kind of trimmed a little low on that one. So we're just going to fix that up. And we're going to roll it through. Tell me, did you guys have a great day today? It was, as I said, here in Ontario, a sunny day. I took my puppy for a walk when I got home. So as you can see, it cuts out a candy cane. So there's one. Make sure you take the die out of your paper. Don't ask me how I know because I've had to go look for it in the garbage. That's not fun. And yeah, not fun. And there's the other one. Okay, and then look, you got a whole bunch more candy canes that you can punch out, so that's good. And I always save my Post-it tapes because I find I could use them for a few times. So I'm going to put this back down. Sometimes I need a bigger desk. Okay, so let's bring our card in. We can go ahead and glue this down. So I'm going to use Tombow or our liquid glue. Just putting a little bit of glue here. Right. And I'm just going to put that down. Just like that. Yes, no mistakes. Just opportunity to craft outside. You're so right, Kathy. And it's just paper. You can always totally make another one if you need to. I have a feeling we might run out of adhesive at some point, so that's okay. Yeah, look at that. I'm out of adhesive. So, good opportunity to show you how to do this. So I am using the Stampin' Seal. I am putting it in a refill. So the refills look like this. You just put it in like this, create a little sandwich, and you're good to go. Start crafting again. There we go. All right. There you go. So we're just going to set that right there for now. And what we're going to do is we're going to pop these up. These are, look at the size of these dimensionals. These dimensionals came in the paper pumpkin, the Ho 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 October, no, yeah, we're in November. October paper pumpkin. Look at the size of them. They're like huge. It would be nice if Stampin' Up! Made them that big. All right, so I'm peeling these off. and we're going to put our first candy cane down. So it's going to look like this. Now I'm going to lay my second candy cane down, but I don't want to put a pop-up dot here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of tape, and then I'm going to put pop-ups on the other side. And all right. How are you guys like huge Christmas fans? I'm a huge Christmas fan. My Christmas tree is up. My decorations is up. I'm loving all the Christmas shows. I love watching the Christmas baking shows. I was watching last night the gingerbread showdown. Oh my God, what they make with gingerbread is amazing. Hello, Melissa. Thank you for joining. All right, we are using the sweetest candy cane bundle tonight, Melissa. And then, so I tape them, and then when there's nothing on TV, I watch them, so that's kind of fun. And what they do, it's just amazing what they do with the gingerbread products. And just baking, too, in general. I love baking. All right, I'm going to put this down, so it's just like that. We're going to bring in that iridescent ribbon. This is a part of this Santa Express suite. This is also retiring in December. I will be sharing a list of products that are retiring in the next week, so you are ready to go before that sale happens. You want to be prepared, because if there's anything you want to make sure you order early so you don't miss out. All right, here we go. We're going to put the little bow on, and there you go. There is our first project for tonight. Now, tip, if I was mailing this Christmas card, I probably wouldn't put a bow on because it'll make it very bulky. I would probably hand deliver this one. If I was mailing, I maybe did some silver trim. That might work. But there is our first card using the split card texture dies. What do you guys think? Isn't that cool? Okay, so I'm going to show you. This is the one, and here's the one I made as my sample, so you can see the this or that. Which do you like? Do you like the split texture, so the grid on the left side, or do you like the grid on the right side? That is our first project for tonight, and it says Candy Cane Wishes and Mistletoe Kisses. All right, so let me get ready. We're going to move into our second project. The second project I'm excited to share with you is a gift card holder. So I'm excited to share this one with you. Both. Oh, she says she likes both. Oh, they said very cool. All right, so I just randomly cut a piece of paper. I don't even know what size it is. I just basically fit the die. So what we're using tonight is the mini pocket and envelope die. This is in the July to December catalog, and if I'm correct, I believe it is carrying over. Let me check that, because I did check to make sure. I was starting to mark my book, and I didn't get through all of it. Oh, I didn't get to them. I believe they are. I haven't made that far. But anyways, if not, make sure you get these, because you're going to want to after you see this die. And look at these few little embellishment dies you can get with it. All right, so let me bring back in. I'm going to show you the other pieces. So we are using the Sweetest Candy Cane paper. I have a stitched circle from the Stylish Shape in Poppy Parade. It's Poppy Parade. I have some simple, elegant trim. This is the gold, and it comes into a 2-pack, gold and silver. You're going to see the silver on, you'll see it on a sample that I made. And then we're going to use those candy canes again, and then I have a white. So we're going to set those aside. So let me bring up that big embossing again. All right. I don't know about you, but I like to have the handle facing me. I find it's easier. All right, so we're going to get that paper down, and we're going to get the mini envelope die. So I just went a little bigger than what I needed, and literally I just measured the die. So you can make this under cardstock, you can make it under designer series paper, whatever you like. So how fun is that? So you cuts out your die. And while we have this up here, we're going to do the rest of our cutting. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to show you how to put it together. But for right now, what I want to do is I want to die cut our pieces. So we're going to bring back in that candy cane die. And we're going to cut out our candy canes. So you could totally cut out so many candy canes from this paper. Like I said, it's a full sheet of candy canes and you get 2 in the pack. And they're beautiful colors. I love this one, the green, the garden green with the pool party. I do really like the colors in this palette. We saw some behind the scenes at our Creativity Now in June, and Stampin' Up! Shared that this product was designed 2 years ago. Isn't that amazing? 2 years ago that they knew what the trends would be like. That's just crazy. But I love it. I love the traditional colors of the red, green. So it's real red, Poppy Parade, Pool Party, Garden Green, and what's the other color? I think it might be Flirty. I'm not sure. Okay, so we're just going to put that aside. And I'm just going to quickly move this over, and I'm going to bring in this white. And I'm going to use the stamp set that says Christmas Cheer. And we're going to bring that stamp back in. What did I do with my, oh, there it is. It's on my last project. Garden Green. So we're going to tap, 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 tap. And we're just going to stamp. So there's our greeting. All right, so I'm going to put that away. And we're going to bring this back in. So now I wanted to show you some of the elements. So this, I love this. It's a stitched oval, a small stitched oval, and you're going to put it on your circle, just like that, and then we're going to emboss it. Sorry, cut it out. We're not embossing. Yeah, embossing on my brain. We're doing that in the next project. And then you have this beautiful stitched Christmas Cheer project. How fun is this? Greeting. Greeting, greeting. I'm all about the stitch. If you follow me, you know I love stitch products. Okay, let's move this out of my way onto the floor. And so just in case you're joining us, we're using the mini pocket envelope dies. Yeah, so that's what we're using. Okay, so we're gonna bring this back in, and we're gonna finish it up. So on here, it's hard to tell, but there is a score line here, a score line here, and a score line here. And I want my green out, so I'm going to use my bone folder and crease it. Now, this die would be great to have on hand if you love giving gift cards. It just adds that little extra element of decoration to your gift cards. All right, so that is what it looks like. So you basically fold, and then you're just gonna fold like this, and it creates a little gift card holder. You could use this for birthdays, you could use this for thank you cards. There's so much you can do. So I'm just taping, and I'll just have to hold it for a minute. So we're just going to put that down. You could use, you could put a gift card. You could fit a chocolate in here. I do believe I have some of these Jer chocolates. They would also probably fit in here. Once everything was glued, so that would fit in there. You could do some candy canes in here. You could do chocolate bars in here. There's so much you can do. All right, so we're gonna let that dry. We're gonna bring this in, and then this time we're not going to necessarily pop up our candy canes. We're just gonna put them down. So we're gonna do one like that, and we're gonna put one like this. So it'll look like that. We are going to pop up this, but before we do that, we're going to add some of our gold trim, and we're just going to loop it. There's no right or wrong. I just kind of like lay down. I put some adhesive on the back and then I just kind of loop it. And then once I'm happy, I just put it down. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to put pop-up dots to hold it. I haven't been watching. If you're commenting, I will definitely go back and comment after. So we're just going to put that like that. And then we're going to pop this up. Now, I think I could try to find a gift card holder. And then you just put that on there like that. Oh, like that. And then your gift card goes in here. So let me see if I can quickly find us a gift card to put in. So you can see that. Oh, here we go. So here it would just slide in a gift card. And there you go. How fun is that? And what a cute way to give it to someone for Christmas. You could do that for your family. Like I said, you could fit chocolates. So I could show you with one of the chocolates in there. Just let me put my gift card away and I'll show you the chocolate. So this would fit also in there. So you could do like little pockets with chocolate. How cute is that? That would make a great like Secret Santa gift or for stockings for adults. I love it. What do you guys think? Isn't that super cute? All right, there is our second project of the night. And we're going to move on to our third one. Okay, so let me just get the supplies we need. All right, so the third one of the evening is a card. Aw, thanks, Melissa. It's a great die. Can you put a tag hole in the top of it? Sure can. I would put it right here, Melissa, with a hole punch. And then you could put, or what else I would do is I would put ribbon around. So if this was my gift card, I would put ribbon around here and tie it up. And then that way you could have, they would just pull it up and the gift card would come up. That's a great idea too. So there's lots you could do with this. You could even like put a hole punch on and put a ribbon and hang them on the Christmas tree. How fun would that be? That would be fun too. All right, our last project of the night is we're using Pool Party cardstock, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. We have a piece of white that is 4 by 5 1/4, and then I have some scrap white, scrap red, scrap petal pink, and garden green. We're going to do something with that. So we're going to set this aside because we've got a little bit of piecing together to do here. So let's bring this back in. Bringing back in the big one tonight because we had to use, I probably would have used my little one, my little Stampin' Cut, but I was doing, I needed it for some embossing. So, all right, we are using, which is absolute favorite, the Whimsical Woodland Embossing Folder. This is in the Holiday Mini. I haven't got through that book yet, so I'm not sure if this is retiring or staying on. I really hope it's staying on, but I'm not 100% sure. I will let you guys know. I will be posting that list for you. Okay, so I want my card to be going portrait, so I will be putting my white in. So this is a thick embossing folder. You can see it's pretty thick. So you're going to want a plate 1, your embossing folder, your paper, and a plate 4, which is the one that you need for embossing. Okay, so I'm just going to move this out of my way. So look at this embossing folder. It's like my favorite. Look how beautiful that is. So deep. Love it. Love the trees. Okay, so we're going to set that aside. And then I'm going to bring in, bring back in my ones for cutting. We're going to grab this one, and we're going to grab a candy cane die. And we're going to emboss it through. Okay, so here is our candy cane. So we're just going to set that off to the side. And we're done with the candy cane dies for tonight. I'm just going to put those up there. And I'm actually done with that. Okay. Oh, I actually was going to stamp that one. All right, well, I'll show you the stamped image and I'll show you which one looks like die cut. Okay, so we're bringing these little pieces back in, and what we're going to do is we're using the gnome dies. So I do know, I believe the gnome stamp set is retiring, but the dies are carrying over and will only be available till the end of June. So if you want these dies, make sure you get them, especially if you're a gnome favorite. Oh my gosh, the gnomes are everywhere. My daughter tells me I have a fetish with gnomes right now. Like, I love them. And I've been collecting gnomes for the last little bit. So this is the neat thing about this. We're going to put a whole bunch of papers down. And we're going to do some cutting all at once. Then we'll have to go back. Oops. Actually, I think we might get this all in. Let's see. Okay. So that's what we're doing. We're using the gnomes. We're going to put this down. We're going to run this through. Anyways, I have been collecting them, and they're so cute. They're everywhere. Like, everywhere. We are done with this. So let me just put this up. Okay, so we have... to poke this out here. We have little pants. How cute is that? We have his hat, which is right here. Adorable. We have his nose, which I did in petal pink. So the hat was in real red, garden green. I'm done with those. And then we have his beard, which is done in the basic white. And we have another little white circle for his hat, and that was done in the basic. All right, let me put this off to the side. I have a bin with my supplies so we can put them away as we go. All right, let's bring back in our card. Actually, we're going to bring our pieces back in, and we're just going to assemble here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of adhesive on the back of the gnome, and we're going to put his beard to his feet, and then we're going to put you can see the line right here. There's like a line here, a little indentation. That's where you're going to put his hat. So it looks like this. Okay, and then we're going to put down his nose. Isn't he cute? I will tell you there is a new stamp set that coordinates these dies in the new January to April catalog. Yeah, our catalog will only be going to April. And I'm excited for the gnomes. Okay, so let's piece this card together. Uh-oh. I think we're getting attacked by a puppy. I can't see him. Oh, there he is. He's sniffing the paper. Can you say hi, Timbies? Oh, sneaky. Okay. Take him. He snuck in. He's trying to attack the paper. I think he's trying to attack the gnome. Is what he's trying to do. All right. Okay, so there we have that. Now we're going to pop him up. Before I do that, I'm actually going to up my candy cane. Peel these off. All right, so I want my candy cane off to the side, and I'm gonna pop up my gnome. Oops. Well, that wasn't very good. My glue dot dimensionals are sticking to my fingers. There we go. Okay. Let's peel off. There we go. We're going to, oh, I need this part to be flat. Hold on here. Just peeling this off. Otherwise, he's going to be too bulky on my gnome. All right, now we're going to put my gnome down like he's hiding behind the candy cane. I should have, oh, maybe I'll put one over here. He's being pieced together here right at the moment. He's having a little bit of surgery, the gnome. Okay, so there is that. Now we're going to bring in some white, and I'm using the Frame and Festive stamp set. This is While Supplies Last, and it's part of the Fitting Florettes that was released in beginning of November. It is for an early release from our January to April catalog, and I want to use the greeting that says Merry Christmas. This is another set that I will not get rid of. I love the greetings. I love the font. I love that there's script with bold. It's a great, great stamp set. All right. Bringing back in my real red. You might hear my puppy. He is in here with me. He has a toy bin, and he's literally, it's like a little bucket, and he's pushing it around. All right, I'm going to pick this up. And what I'm going to do is just quickly cut this. Oh, he's barking at me. Just a minute. He wants me to do something with his toy. He might bark. His toy is underneath me, and he wants me to play with him. I will play with him in a minute. Okay, so we're just going to put tape on this side. Oh, here's my daughter upstairs, maybe. Oh, he's going to lay down. If you come to classes, you will get to see my little puppy. He will love you to death. He loves people. He's definitely a people person, which is good because this family is a people person too. Especially me. I love hanging out with people and friends. All right. Oh, look at that. Put that back right there. Okay. Oh, it's sticking to my fingers. All right. So there is our little gnome. Wishing you guys a Merry Christmas. How cute is that? And the last thing we need to do is I'm going to bring in we're going to add some real red rhinestones. This is like a staple in my studio. I love them because you can use them for anything. And we're just going to put some up and around. And there we go. All right. I'm going to just push this up here for a minute. Put this away. And there you go. There is our last card of the night. What do you guys think? Oh, thanks, Katie. here is our gnomes. Aren't they cute? Okay, so this is our third card. So I'm going to show you what it looked like. I was going to stamp the image. I meant to stamp. So I stamped this candy cane in garden green and then I cut it out. So there is the two gnomes. So I'll just bring that back in and I'll show you what we did tonight. And then I have some other samples to share with you. So this was the gift card holder that we made. So and here was project 1. So project 1, project 2, project 3, designed around the sweetest candy cane stamp set and not the gnomes, candy cane dies. How fun is that? So from this, we made that. Love it. Okay, I have some others to share with you. So let's move these away. So remember, if you like, comment, and share my video, I will pick 3 winners to receive one each of these projects in the mail. People have been receiving my Happy Mail and they are loving it. So let me show you some other designs done with the stamp set. Because I always know it takes us time to see some samples done. And the more you see samples, the more you might like a product. So I have a bunch to share with you. This is one that I made back in the summer using the candy canes, the stylish shaped dies, and the sweetest candy cane paper. So there's that one. This one was another one I made in the summer. So I went digging because I showcasing the candy canes. Love, love, love the candy canes. Okay. All right. This is one we made at my team gathering. So each month I get together with my team and we create a project. And my downline, Ashley and Laura, asked if they could create this month's make and takes. And I was like, yes, please. So this is the kit they designed with us. This is using those Christmas banners. Now these banners are retiring. I was really hoping they would carry over. I don't have this banner set, but I think I'm going to order it before December 1st because I just love that banner. And I'll probably just keep it in my stash. All right, so there's another one. Last night, every Tuesday night I go live with my team and we do a Facebook Live, which we call Stamp and Chat. So each week we stamp and we chat. We chat about current updates and everything like this. So this is what I made last night with my team. If you would like to learn more about joining our Crafty community, I would love to have you join us. We love crafting and creating together. So this is actually a fancy fold. So I love this card. It's like one of my favorites. So we used the sweetest candy cane. We used the wintry 3D embossing folder. We cut out the dies. I used that oval again from the mini envelope, and then I used the silver trim instead of the gold trim. So that is my other project that I made with my team. So that was last night's project. All right, so then my downline, Ashley and Laura, they're a mom and daughter team, and they did the make and takes, and then they said, can we do one of the presentations, because they wanted to show what else you could do with this product. So here is another stand set. They used that framed and festive for the fa la 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 la, which is a great one. How cute is that? And they used this big die that was in the candy cane for the pattern. So that one was created by Ashley. After their presentation, I was like, can I borrow some of your projects to share on my live? And they said, sure. Here's another one where they embossed with a wintry 3D embossing folder. I don't know if you can see that. And then used those Christmas banners again. And then die cut out their candy canes. So there's that one. All right. Next one that I believe Ashley did was this one, showcasing the candy canes. They used that Candy Canes Wishes and Mistletoe Kisses. I really like that one. Simple but super cute. Then I think Ashley did this one. I'm not sure, but they can correct me if I'm wrong. So there's this one. So this is the front, and then when you open it, it kind of sits like an easel card. So it sits like this. How fun is that? So I'll actually show it to you this way, just so you can see it. It's a beautiful with the beautiful colors. And this is the fitting floret dies. These are going to be available in the January catalog, but they are available now. Right now, you can purchase them. There was that one. All right. So then, I believe these ones were made by her mom, Laura. So what Laura did was she paired the candy cane with some other products. So this is the Lights Aglow Designer Series paper, which sadly is not available anymore. And she used those fitting floret dies, and then she embossed in gold and used the gold trim. Isn't that beautiful? I love this one. And then she did another one with the fitting floret product. So this is the Designer Series paper. This is the fitting floret Designer Series paper. These are those fitting floret dies. Framed floret dies, that's what they're called. And then the candy cane she embossed, and then she cut out all to make it look like a swag coming down the candy cane. And she embossed in gold. How pretty is that? And then the last one they created. So thank you, Ashley and Laura, for letting me share your creativity. So this is the last one. So it looks like this. And then it actually folds up like this. This is how it would sit if you're looking at it my view, but I'm going to show you what it looks like this way. So she used the same paper that in this one, but what she did was she colored it with the Stamping Blends to make it look like berries on a holly bush. What do you think? Isn't that beautiful? All right, that is all I have for you guys tonight. I hope you enjoyed our crafting session featuring the Sweetest Candy Cane bundle. Reminder that that bundle is leaving at the beginning of January, so it will be going on the last chance list at the beginning of December 1st, and I will post that list for you next week. Please like, comment, and share my video. I will pick 3 winners, and I will mail you one each of the projects that we had tonight. If you need to order any of these supplies, head over to my online store. The easiest way to go to it is www.stampwithann. Click Shop Now, and search Swedish Christmas, and then you will find all the products. What is the name of that fun fancy fold? Which fancy fold, Melissa? The one that Laura did or the one that I showed? This one? Or that was a fancy fold. This one was a fancy fold. Which one are you talking? I'll wait till you answer. I think this one is an easel. The last one. Okay, this one. I believe this is an easel card. I can find out the name and let you know for sure. Ashley, I'm not sure if Ashley's still on here. If Ashley is still on here, let me know what you call this fancy fold, Ashley. And if not, Melissa, I will find out the name and tag you. I will put it on this post for you. It's a beautiful one. But yeah, it's just using one piece of cardstock, and then it goes like that. So I will find out the name and get back to you. All right, so if you need to order any products, head to my online store. Make sure you use November hostess code. If you place a $50 order, you will get a thank you from me in the mail, which is the Opal Rounds this month. And I will see you guys next Wednesday night for a crafting special. We definitely will be doing Christmas. We're going to be doing Christmas for a while. I'm just not sure what we're doing yet. I have some stamp sets that I need to use before the catalog ends, so I want to definitely show you. So, thank you so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you guys next Wednesday at 7:30. Bye, everyone. Have a great night.